Hey everyone, welcome to the test. Now this has popped up on a couple big gaming channels recently, so I thought I would check it out. It's essentially an involved personality test, and it gives you cool insight at the end and a super secret word. So, let's check this out. New game. Hello. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. Why does it say help on your, Huh. Alright, well that's interesting. And, alright, and over here, this is Tuskete, which is Japanese for save me or help me. Wow. Okay, well, hey, fun times. Good way to start a quiz. You'll be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. When I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer with the truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We all want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. What I truly want right now is a grilled cheese sandwich. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather just... live a lie just to hide from yourself? Process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. We'll find out. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to know the future here. Can I? Alright. Blah blah blah. This process will simply unlock a part of your mind you do not have natural access to. Oh. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. Okay, if you say so. It's simply nature. Kinda want to... Yeah, we'll just leave it. Alright, yes. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unclocking hidden truths within itself. Alright. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Well, a lot of times it does. Create your own circumstances and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand or realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. Alright. Grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and... I'm not a big water drinker, which is probably a problem. But if you look at the ingredients here, first ingredient, carbonated water. So, that should count for something. Alright. Go on. Test me. Do you believe everyone should always be treated fairly? Yeah. Do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yeah. Have you ever invented anything? I don't think I have. No, not that I know of. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Ugh. Yes, like if they're training me for a job or something, then yeah, because pretty hard worker. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Yeah. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Define alone. Because I'm mostly an introvert, but I need to have my animals around me. Gotta have my little fur friends. Right, cat? He's asleep. Would you be alright with living alone forever? If alone means without anything, including animals, then no. You always give someone the benefit of the doubt. I would like to, but I do not. You dislike the sound of your own voice. Doesn't everybody? Or most people? Do you like the color blue more than the color black? More than? I don't know. They're kind of on equal terms with me, I guess. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yeah. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yeah. Are you afraid of spiders? No, not generally. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Well, emerge unscathed. Yeah, but while you're in the molten lava, do you feel pain? Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Let's go for it. That'll be an experience. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. Would you say you have lots of charisma? Well, I'm no bard. I'm gonna go with no. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? You mean like a bag of peas? No. No, because FOMO. This is all very interesting. Really? Do you want to be frozen? Do you ever clean your room? Jeez, and I thought my room was bad. Do you realize the last letter of the previous 5 questions when put together spell the name Satan? No. Did you do that on purpose? Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I'd like to think I am. But not always. Because I really have to be paying attention. If I'm paying attention, then yes. But right now I'm not paying attention. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Yes. Have you been entirely honest with your answers this far? Yeah. No. Right. Are you afraid of consequences for answering dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be... I mean, what? I mean, other than lying to myself? Yeah. Wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn. I figured they always would. Would you consider yourself to be captivated? What, by the quiz? Nah. Very interesting. I know. Yeah. What else you got? Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yes, when I need to be. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? According to the tests, yeah. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No. Yeah. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have... Well, I'm naturally curious, so yes. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take, or how many questions exist in this session? Yeah. Kinda. They're not numbered, so... Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? To a point. Yes. Do most humans annoy you? I'm neutral to most humans, which means at the drop of a hat, anyone I don't know could annoy me. That's just part of my anxiety. Yeah. Do you prefer animals to people? All day. Do you believe in magic? What kind of magic? Like, I believe in supernatural stuff. That's not magic. Saw David Copperfield when I was a kid. That was pretty cool. That was pretty magical. It's gotta be out there. There's gotta be stuff out there. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Yes. Do you fear death? No, not the actual death. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? You mean like celebrity crush or something? That's no. Nah. Yep. Are you alone? No, my cat is here. He's asleep. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yeah. Have you wondered who I am? Well, you look like a plague doctor. I've wondered why your room is a mess. I guess I've wondered who you are. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? Yes, but that's because my window's cracked. open, and it's like 30 degrees outside. Do you feel like you're being watched? This dude's playing up on my anxiety. Am I? Am I? Oh, what? Yes, my cat's watching me. He's over there. He's judging me silently. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Technically, yes. Do you eat at least once per day every day? This is tough. Because if I get hyper-focused, or if I fall into depression, I don't always eat a meal, per se. I'll graze. But yeah, I do usually try and eat something each day. Do you realize there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yeah, probably. Because I'm not paying attention. But I got this one down here, this Tasca Day. Yeah, save me. Are you wondering what they are? Kinda, but, you know. Would it bother you to never know without finding them for yourself? Nah. Not gonna change my life. Is your favorite number 7? It is, actually. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? No, actually, because I believe in an afterlife, which is technically never ending. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? No, they're both fruit. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes, I did. It's Lucifer's star. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? A second chance? Yes. Once we get on to thirds and fourths, you can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? No. Because if I put my mind to, like, lifting an elephant, it's not happening. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Freedom! Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? No. No, I have a fear of black water. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? Oh, thanks. I barely know you. And no, I did not realize that. Do you wish to be loved? Doesn't everybody? I mean, in some capacity. Have you ever felt hated? Yeah. Do you have any addictions? Yeah. Do you dislike the color pink? No, I don't dislike it. It's not in my, top 2. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yeah. It's, looks good on rabbits. Do you enjoy loud music? No! You whippersnappers, you gotta turn that music down. Do you like to dance? I don't know. I had to take an intro to theater dance class when I was at university because everyone in the theater department had to at least take one. It was fun. Was I good at it? No. Did I like it? Yeah. Okay. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? Absolutely. Have you ever been lied to? Yeah. Do you get angry often? I used to. Especially when I was back in the army. These days, not so much. I don't know if it's maturity or the medication. Do you hold grudges? Yeah. I'm a Taurus. I'll hold grudges all day, every day. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Yeah, I think everyone's done stupid stuff. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a oh. Once in 6th grade. I still remember. And I felt horrible. You won't cheat on this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I like flowers. I like trees. Yeah, they're the same. They have their own beauty. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? I don't think so. No. I'm not like a medium or anything. Have you ever seen a ghost? I have not seen a ghost. Do you dream often? Far too often. Do you have nightmares often? Yes, thank you, PTSD. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes, thank you, PTSD. Do you suffer from depression? Holy jeez. Man, I should send these results to my psych doc. Do you exercise often and stay active? I do not exercise, but I do take care of my chickens, and that's activity. And once spring rolls around, I'll be able to start gardening again. It's pretty much just winter when I'm really sedentary. So I'll say yes. Is there a particular type of food that you despise? Not a particular food, but a particular type that I despise? I guess anything in the onion family. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah, I got issues. Ever felt betrayed? Yeah. You feel lost in life? Yeah. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? The army thought I was. Otherwise, they wouldn't have promoted me to sergeant. If left to my own devices, yes. I am a natural leader. But I don't like when other people start stepping on my toes. Because then I just shut down. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No. That's where I keep all my stuff. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah, I think everybody does. They want to be the hero of their own story. Have you ever been bullied? Have you ever bullied someone else? Probably, if anyone, would be my poor little brother. Baby bro. I was an ass. So I guess that's a yes. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yeah, because sometimes I speak before I think. Do you find space fascinating? I find space a little terrifying. It's big. Would you consider yourself to be an artiste? In some ways. I write, so I guess I'd be a artist with words. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yeah, no, not really. I'm not very good at keeping in touch with people. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't know what half of my friends are doing. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Absolutely. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain or performing a heinous, egregious crime? Supervillain. I can't say that I have. I don't want to perform a heinous or egregious crime, I don't think. That's different from fantasizing about being a dictator, like, you know, taking over the world or something. So I'm gonna say no. Do you believe in perfection? Yes, it is out there. Have you ever stolen from someone? Everybody look away. Look away. Okay. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yeah. There are a great deal of circumstances where if I had to, I would. Yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Yes, my family. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Do I have dark secrets? As my psych doc knows. So yeah. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. No. Do you know who I am? Plague Doctor. Well, I know who you are. Well, good for you. You want a cookie? If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Probably, and then I'd probably throat punch you. If I told you I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? That would more annoy me than anything. And how are you going to get behind me? There's a bookcase back there. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a romantic? I am a closet romantic. I don't let it out. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Not like an actual knockdown drag-out fight. Like practice stuff and basic, but nah. Nah. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yes. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes, because I'm a klutz. And I will fall. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? I'm not really attracted to anything at this stage in my life. Would you ever shave your head? Yeah, if it's like for a good cause. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yeah. If I think no one's looking. Do you trust your best friend entirely? I don't know if I trust anybody entirely. I don't think because I want to say yes, but I know that I really don't trust anyone entirely. So I'll say no. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Yeah. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? If I could get away with it, and they were FDIC insured, so I knew that the people with accounts there wouldn't lose any money. Well, it would be an experience, yeah. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yeah, those are the ones that, like, wake you up. You ever dream about being naked in public? Not fully naked, but sometimes I have a dream that I've, like, forgotten my pants. Does that count? I guess that counts. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Oddly enough, no, I do not. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yes. Do you like being the center of attention? Not really. Do you feel like something is always watching you? Yes. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go into space? Again, space. It's big and scary. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Okay. Kind of. If you have anxiety, sometimes you can get these weird sensations like you're watching yourself do something. It's just a way that the mind kind of protects itself from the depression or anxiety that you're feeling. So, yeah. Have you ever punched a nun? No. Why? Do you like dogs better than cats? I like them both. I'm actually a bird person. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? I loved to read when I was younger. These days, if I read too long, I just fall asleep. So, at least with a movie in the background, I can do something else. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you've ever punched a nun? No, not really. You're probably just curious. You get starstruck easily. No, not anymore. You hate going to big parties and social gatherings. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Nah. Seriously, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really? Just bam! Right in the face. Nun punch! I have not. Did you laugh? Yeah. Did you say, what the f in your head or even aloud? Not aloud, but I'm always saying that in my head. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? Not particularly. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I do. Oh, ho, wait, whoa. Well, that went sideways real quick. Define frequently. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Yeah. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? More than? No, just slightly. Is your mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. I try not to use it because I have young nieces now. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Are those my only two choices? I would like to believe that there are legendary beasts out there that we just don't get to see for whatever reason. Who knows what's deep, deep, deep in the Marianas Trench, so... yeah. Are you poor with money management? Not anymore. I'm better. I am so much better now. Choose one of these numbers you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. Ha ha ha, 69. No. 7. That's my lucky number. Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you most in this very moment. This very moment? I do love green, but I also love me some purple. And that was the first one my eyes stopped on, so we'll go purple. Choose one of these words. Wicked. I don't think they mean wicked like I use wicked. I'm using like the New England version. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic. I'll go with wicked. Choose one of these words that resonates with you this very moment. Celestial, blessed, blessed, celestial, celestial? I don't know. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you in the very moment. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, charm. We're going with intellect. Do you enjoy solving mathematical problems? Yeesh. What if I don't have to? Do you speak more than one language fluently? No. I speak enough Japanese to get myself in trouble, which can be fun. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. Do you enjoy coffee? Yeah. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in angels? Yes. Are you afraid of sharks? No. Not afraid of sharks. Do you prefer baths over showers? No. I'd rather just take a shower. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Yeah, unfortunately. Did you see a shadow move in your room a few minutes ago? Yeah, it was my cat. He was getting up and circling. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. It's just my cat. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling you? Not recently, but... like, sometimes. Yeah. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? My cat has this ball. It's a little yellow ball. It's called Smile. We call it Smile Ball because there's a smiley face on it. That thing will go missing for months and then reappear in the middle of the room. And it's probably his doing. He puts it under a couch or whatnot and it reappears. So I don't know if that counts or not, but we'll say it does. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Nah. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Nah. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Yeah, sometimes I do until the time changes and then I get all mixed up. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Only by my cat. He loves to jump feet. So, does that count? I'm gonna say yeah. Do you have any pets? Yes. Is your favorite color green? One of them. Are you attracted to a family member? It's a weird question. No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Oh, lots of people. Lots. You could be the dictator of your own country. Would you accept the role? Yes. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I wonder what it would be like, but I don't want to actually be there. So, yes, I wonder what it would be like, but I don't want to go there. Do I like fishing? No, and here's why. Initially, I enjoyed fishing when I was a kid. And then some of the fish started getting caught with the hooks through their eyes, and it just got cruel. I couldn't do that to the poor fish anymore. If I'm not going to eat it, then I'm not going to hunt it. So, no. Do you like hunting? I don't dislike hunting, but I don't need to hunt currently for food. If I needed to hunt for food, I would do it. Do I like camping? Yeah. Do you like guns? Like, or just appreciate the fact that they exist? I mean, it's a tool, like a shovel or a pen. So, I mean, it's not like, oh, I love guns. It's more like I appreciate that they exist as a tool. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Nah. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Why are we back on this again? Look away. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. Yeah, because someone or something that's deceased, their eyes are just different. There's nothing there. Do you always keep your promises? I don't make a lot of promises. I try to keep them, which is probably why I don't make a lot. But there have been times, I don't know, like when I was a kid, I'd make stupid promises and not keep them, so we'll say no. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. No way. Are you an only child? No. I have a bro and a sis. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Ever? I haven't drank since I was in the army, and I never really enjoyed it. It was more of a coping thing, and I just... Do you like tattoos? Not on me, but, you know, if other people want them, cool. Do you enjoy being high in any form? I'm afraid of heights. No. In any form? No. No, I do not. I like being in control of my senses. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Did you cry this week? No. That is something I don't do often. It happens like once every 10 years. Are you upset with someone right now? No. Don't think so. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Daily. Yes. Do you understand how this works yet? Yes. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'll never guess. Yeah. And like the butterfly effect. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming? Well, actually, yeah, I am kind of curious. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. No, I would not. Are you afraid of being abandoned? I mean, I suppose even if under whatever weird circumstances I was suddenly abandoned by everyone and everything, I'd get along. Yeah. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yeah. Yeah. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? PTSD comes with something called hypervigilance, which is when you're constantly on guard that someone or something may come up behind you or in front of you and kill you. Thank you, PTSD. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off attack? Again, hypervigilance. Do you feel like I know you yet? Yeah, you probably do. I still don't know who you are. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Nah. I don't think we have enough information about you, whether you skip questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly. I've been able to tell. Hey, I read quickly, but I have really good reading comprehension, so... Alright. Calculating your results. Analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Alright, go ahead. Judge away. Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. He's gonna say I'm an emotional wreck, I know it. And people do real well to start taking you a bit more seriously and listening to you a lot more often. Your intelligence is incredibly underrated, even by your own standards. Oh, well, thank you. If a zombie apocalypse were to ever occur, you'd be everyone's best friend, because their relationship with you wouldn't be an option. It would simply be a necessity to survive. This is true. I have a zombie apocalypse plan. And not written down, but a general outline. You have so much to offer to this world and those around you, but you absolutely must make your talents and knowledge readily available. People are often too afraid to ask you for your opinion at times. Even when they do, they're afraid of your truths. Oh, maybe I should dial down my truths. You're not like others. You're special. Not everyone is going to cut it in this life, and that's an unfortunate fact. But you, on the other hand, are going to thrive no matter what happens. You've got what it takes to take any project to the next level, whether it's working on your own or as part of a team. You're underrated, you're underappreciated, and you're often misunderstood. It's not fair, but life isn't fair, and it never will be. Damn, this is... Whew, okay. Life will always be what you make it, and you've got some insane amounts of potential. Ultimately, it's still up to you to decide what to do with it. One thing I will, however, is say that you need to snap out of the false reality that you tend to live in sometimes. The world you've managed to escape to in your head, while much better than the world around you, is not going to get you anywhere in life. Yikes. Actions are what make things happen. Actions will take you to the next level, not sitting in your head all day long. Let this be the swift kick in the ass you need to be productive and take things to the next level. Thank you, Strange Plague Dr. Man. That I actually do need a swift kick in the butt sometimes. Don't waste any more time. Just kick ass and allow yourself the successful life you deserve. Wow. Your secret word is order. Ooh, remember this word. I'm gonna write this down. Order. This will come in handy. Wow. That was insightful. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment to us. We'll be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. It's an opportunity for you to be part of history. It's a chance to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you don't wish to be part of the upcoming project, simply leave the secret word out in comments. This game came out, I think, a year or two ago, so I don't know. They might still be taking the comments. But there are actually 2 more tests that come after this. And so 2 more secret words. Yeah, here we go. You can find the test Hypothesis Rising, the test Final Revelation, and the testing chamber on stream if you've enjoyed this installment. You can also find the Journey series and the Advisor series, which we'd encourage everyone to try. If you'd like to support us further or try our other games, you can find a link to all of our titles on the title screen of this game. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you. Because that was oddly insightful for something that was not a personality quiz. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. So, If you enjoyed this video, and you like to see the sequels, punch that like button like you would punch a nun. If you would punch a nun. Don't forget to subscribe and comment with your secret word from the test. And I will see you later. Bye.